The world music industry has brought to the public of $1 million and many global hits. Me and you must be no stranger to the Justin Bieber, Leonardo DiCaprio, Kim Kardashian, or JJ. These celebrities all have a shaft. Do you realize? If you follow the recent news, surely you will see that they are all the guests of the White Party. Paris of Biden, one of the most powerful figures of modern music. With the undeniable success, we must admit that Diddy is a talented person, but this name always associated with conspiracy about theories. A powerful festival, that is, Illuminati. Is it just a random or something deeper behind the great success of Diddy? Is it support linking with this power-closed association? The story is bold with this conspiracy will be decoded in today's video. Behind the glory and mysterious relationship about Illuminati. As one of the people named at the Fame Boulevard, must confirm that Diddy's journey is a story about ambition, creativity, and ability to turn challenge into opportunities. Daddy, also known as John Cume's Lipstick, born for 11 years and a 969 at Hall, New York. With a passion for music, he dropped out of school at Huawei Washington, D.C. University to return to the homeland. This is an important turning point. Marked the future development of Shang Cumes. He interviewed and became an employee of After Rika's US recording firm. Thanks to your own talent, in just a short time, he was promoted CEO of the company. But it was very fast after that he was fired. However, this does not reduce the enthusiasm of Sankos, but, on the contrary, it ends with work. Take him to create his own record firm. Bad Boy Rika's is 9. After this event, Cumes began to create a music empire of his own. One of the first success, and the largest of the disc company, it is the signing of a hip-hop artist talent, Notorious Speed, or also known as Bikey Smocks. Under the management of Comps, Tragic quickly become one in the greatest rappers of all time. Meanwhile, Combs does not stop in the role management and still asserting himself as a solo artist. This is considered the first step in his showbiz. We mark a newer Combs shot. With the name Buff Daddy, he released his first album Noel in a 997. This album immediately was successful with hits like I Been Missing You, composed to commemorate Bikey Smokes after he was murdered in March, year 1997. The song has led the Billboard Hot 100 in 11 weeks and win the Grammy Award for the best rap performance of the duo or group. Not only Biggie, Paparicos also contributes to bring many other artists with the spotlight, like Festivans, 1-2 Tours, and Max. All of them become big names under the management of Diddy. Bad Boy, quickly becoming a symbol of hip-hop culture in the East Sea in the years 990. Confront directly with Hindu Knights das Farrakars on the West Bank in the rap battle between the two regions. Daddy's talent is not limited in music. With sharp business vision, he built Sansoni fashion brand in the year 1998. In the second year, 0 for Sansoni even got a home design men's costumes of the year of the database. Prove that the effect of Cumes is not only in the field of music but also spread strongly in the fashion world. Besides, Diddy still succeeds in the field television and film. British is the producer of reality TV program Mating Tobin on MTV to help detect new music and talents such as Diddy, Can, and Kathim to the Chris show his diverse ability in many different entertainment areas. After all of his dedication, Shangkum become one of the characters with deep influence, the widest in public culture. Not only representing the first hip-hop style, but he is also a symbol of business spirit in the entertainment world. Throughout my music career, Diddy received a total of 14 nominations and 3 Grammy Awards. Enrollment on the Boulevard of Fame in the year 19 and recognition is the most successful rap music in a 997. By year 2 is not 13 tops of the richest music artists in the world. However, such talent, but he also has many scandals controversial in your career. On the first years of career construction, a huge scandal happened. December 199, Diddy and girlfriend at that time, Jennifer Lopez, at New York club. Here a shooting happened, and Mr. Hong Hip-Hop was accused of carrying and related guns to the incident. However, he denied all the allegations and hired a group of famous lawyers to protect themselves. After the investigation, a trial takes place and recruits to go to the case. Unexpected, an artist of his British Biko's disc, Shine, was charged with shooting and was later sentenced to 15 prison. Case has directly affected the image of the male rapper. Public. Jennifer Lopez also breaking up with him right after this event, and Diddy faces a series of criticisms from the press. The shooting at the nightclub still not the only scandal of P. Diddy. He constantly criticized for how to manage contracts of the artists under the company. Typical names like Zoc, Me and Fretivans have publicly accused him exploiting excessive profit control and signs unfair contracts. Most special, rapper Me once accused that Diddy retained his own ownership of music rights, at the same time require a huge amount of money can regain control. Year 2010 clouds continue to speak up on social criticize networks. Your boss for treatment for black artists and copyright reclaiming. And most recently, pity became the name of the whole world, and care when the shocking scandal is exposed. Hollywood's big star accused regarding a serious criminal organization. They include trafficking, forced labor, and the most shocking is sexual harassment. There are more than 120 people, including women and adolescents, stand out to accuse. One of the most terrible details of the incident, it is the parties that Diddy calls the brush break. In these gathering sessions, the hip-hop star was beaten to throw objects, treatment of mental physical, to make the victims participate in behaviors crazy at his will. Outside, Diddy also controlled the victims in many ways, including physical violence, promised career opportunities, threatening financial support, and other coercive measures, including monitoring of accommodation and medical records provided to the victims of addictive substances. Another 1,000 bottles of large children's oil found by the police at Diddy's private house. Many people believe this is the tool. Let the male rapper perform evil acts. A series of accusations. The victim stood out, raping the true face of Nap rapper. And maybe this scandal will end the entire career of the big star, Hollywood. But today, we don't talk about these allegations. Let me consider the whole life and Songkam's career again, but from a different perspective. Talented people like him have a lot, but famous as he slapped the ass. Why is that? How did Diddy rise, becoming the leading world's rapper? Go back to the past. In the early years, Sean Combs stepped into Hollywood. It was a tense period in hip-hop village, and go with the listing company Boygos plays an important role in this conflict. What happened? What is the role of male rapper in this incident? In 10 years, rap has begun to emerge strongly from New York hip-hop cultural center in the beginning to the beginning. Like the year and 990, Wescas, especially Los Angeles, began to position with famous artists and groups like Dr. Re, Snoop Dogg, and Tupac. The strong rise of West Coast artists on the East Coast, fierce competition with Daddy Cume, his records. With the main artist legend Notier Speed led the rap movement. The conflict between the two banks really exploded when the relationship between Tupac and Notorious switched from friendship to enemy. Year 1, Tupac was shot and robbed at a record studio in New York. After the incident, Tupac believes that Biggie and Pap Daddy have been involved or know in advance about this attack without warning you. That leads to tension and hostility between Tupac and Buppercos. Everything gradually became more serious, spread throughout the hip-hop community. When Tupac released the song Hide or Fat, public threat and affirmation, Din had an affair with Biggie's wife. The boss of the two companies, or the East-West. It is also thought to be related to this tension at the Sold World's awards ceremony in a 995 Shark Night, the head of death. Rahikos publicly attacked on the stage, Buff appearing in the music videos of artist Under Trong Bad Boy, is considered one of the first public moments of the battle between the two recording firms. But when all tensions are pushed to the peak, the unexpected story happened, become a mystery of the music industry world. The main character of the conflict, Tupac, suddenly died after a serious shooting in Las Vegas. This case not only ends the life of a talented artist, but also left many questions that have not been answered. About the cause and complicated relationships in the music world. 7/9 years and 996. Tupac participated in a boxing event between Mike Son at MGM Grand. Then he and some members of his delegation. There was a fight with Orlando Anderson, a member of the Criff Gang, in the hotel lobby. Just a few hours later, while sitting in a car with Shark Knight, a white Cadillac has been close to them. Park was shot 4 times into and quickly taken to the University Las Vegas for surgery, although the doctors have tried their best. But he passed away due to serious wounds, including respiratory failure and cardiac arrest on September 13th. Tupac's death has caused great shock in the music community and aroused many conspiracy theories. Many people believe that their opponent is Paparicos, especially Notorious Speed, was behind this case. But there is no conclusion about the culprit, and the incident gradually forgotten, become a mystery that is not clarified. Obviously, the departure of the male has rapper brought many advantages to the artist. Helps them dominate the market. However, a Potterus had happened. It also makes the world more surprised and shocked. Less than 6 months after Tupac's death, 9/3 year and 9/7, Notorious Edward was shot dead in a similar assassination while in Los Angeles. On that fateful day, BG is on the way to a party after the show Train Music Awards. When his car stopped at a red light, a Toyota Land Cruiser rushed to, and a stranger from that car has shot at the SUV that the bikini is sitting. He was hit by 4 bullets, including one of the critical injuries. Although it was taken to the hospital and the doctors tried to save his life, but Biki was notified at the age of 24. You see that the above 2 cases have many similarities. Or 2 famous rappers of both factions all die in a way. whether the real culprit of both of these shocking incidents is the same person. Who is the beneficiary after those mysterious departs? One of the most mentioned names is Diddy's Lipstick, Paparazzo's founder, the disc company that the other party signed the contract. That's right, the king of the world. It is the most suspicious person. The departure of Thomas and By not only does the competition in become music more fierce, but also creates a larger space for other artists, including Daddy, to rise in the music industry. By shortly thereafter, Trump has become a product producer. The influential head reaches out of the United States. It is also considered an important development in Diddy's career. The death of the two rapping monuments tilled the way for him to step into the upper world, the power of showbiz. And also from here, the controversy and conspiracy theory are given a lot. Why a talented person like when successful becomes the target of controversy? Is there any secret hidden? After the glory of Nap, rapper. After being famous, then go, having built many relationships with the other Hollywood's most typical people, JJ by Dana, whether you realize the common point of the names or not right, the celebrities look like that is not enough. As mentioned at the beginning of the video, we will only consider from the perspective of the conspiracy theory. So you will probably easily recognize to be a member of the mysterious closed most festival. Frightening world. With internet development, you can easily find the evidence for this hypothesis. Sagi often raised his hand into three senses, also known as Rockside, the icon of Rock Nesson White Entertainment Company. Many people think this three image is similar to the eye icon. Almighty. A symbol is often associated with the conspiracy theory of some songs from JJ like Ranzaton or On the Next One. Analysis to search for images related to this closed association. Accompanying JJ is the Biosquife. She is also thought to be related to this organization. This photo shows BNC is creating icon three images senses. Are always associated with Illuminati, the follower of the conspiracy also find theory. More evidence. Prove that the singer is a member of the association. In MV brand World Girl to number 11. There are many scenes of AC leading an army of women. In the fighting context, it is thought to be a symbol of power and control. Some people criticize the BNC holding a staff, and pyramid images appear in the context. These factors are interpreted as the representative of power and connection with Illuminati. There are also many other her music products. Is said to refer to this powerful association. Besides Ronaldo, the famous Barbados singer is also the goal of the conspiracy theory of Illuminati. In some music videos like Esnam and Ambra, Diana uses an Almighty Eye industry channel representing Illuminati. More shock, she signed a contract with GAZ at Das Rem Ricoing. This makes many people believe this is the organization's arrangement. From there were many doubts that Daddy also became a piece of this association. Like your friends, the male rapper also owns music products that are said to use the symbolic image of the most typical festival is the MV Hello, Good Morning. Some people show that Pete has used Daddy three senses and bright images. They easily contact us immediately to the orchid eye. In addition to the video also has strong lighting scenes for light effects, and the gestures are said to refer to the secret power. Although there were explanations like creating strong visual or fascinating feeling, but still not convincing enough. Online community also find more strange details in MVP around the world of P. Daddy, because the scene is mainly related to the wealthy luxury with yachts at the party, drink. Also thought to be signs of involvement. Illuminati organizes secret. It is said to control the wealthy upper class. Must confirm that whether or not, we still can't help but doubt. Shangkums is a member of this powerful association. So Mew about the hip-hop king of Hollywood. Still not stopped there. If just music videos, just pointed out there are too little evidence to confirm. Go related to Illuminati. Surely you have not forgotten his recent disgusting sex scandal. Why is such a horrible event? Silently happened for a long time, but no one knows. Forever, when Diddy was arrested by the police simultaneously denouncing his crimes recently, male rapper had to face allegations related to wrong sexual acts, but everything was started from 11/2023. KC, singer who had a relationship lasting more than 15 because Daddy this filed lawsuit she accused Daddy for abusing physical violence, control of her spiritual control throughout and their relationship of her spiritual control. In addition, Tom also uses power like even threatening to maintain control and prevented her from leaving the relationship. Even stressful like that. But just a few days after the incident was filed, the two sides have reached an agreement outside the court. Even models also received many criticism. Is said to take advantage of the identity to become famous until the truth was exposed. The new clip of the violence of KC is public, along with a series of other denunciations. Many people were surprised, but also feared how everything has been hidden during the past time, how Diddy has manipulated and controlled the victims. After the police found 1,000 children bottles at Diddy's private house, the online community also the victims of this rapper, instead of speaking directly like KC, they desperately expressed their help through my music products. Which MVR? Then surely you know now. And today, we will not mention it. Why are they indirect, revealing terrible secrets of the decree? Whether, is there any power behind the protection for him or not? Those are white parties. White Paris, one of the most famous events of the upper class and American entertainment. All guests, from a class star to the upper class, all must wear white outfit. There have been many leading great stars to participate, like by ACGAZ. That's right. These names have been mentioned in the list. Session of Unveiled. All seem like a coincidence, but all have directed us. Those who believe in Tidmal think, when Daddy also joined this closed assembly, and that lavish party is said to be the meeting place of the group. This is also a powerful tool to help control and manipulate the victims. This woman drama phone Cisa, a famous photographer and also a patron of White Paris. She used to attend about 20 to 30 Did parties throughout your career. According to Phone, Diddy's parties are famous for their vibrant music, bustling atmosphere like a shrinking circus. Guests can do whatever they want, even those who are revealing and naked at this party. When people finish drinking alcohol to start, his colleagues have used threatening to seduce female victims into orbit. Part of the white party is fake up. It is the last trick to sentence. Completely control your prey. Ethical decline acts are recorded by camera or specialized equipment, and then it was going to take advantage so that the victim did not speak. Thanks to this, the crime of the rapper is covered to this day. The allegations from the C-Tree when Daddy uses power to control people in life, individual and work. He used control methods, mental and physical. Squeeze. The victims participate in the specified activities simultaneously. They will also be threatened when they want to leave this relationship. This is a psychological manipulation in personal relationships to threatening control and abuse power to maintain influence. For those who believe in conspiracy, Illuminati also often uses its power through the stars to accomplish secret purposes. Link with the behavior of Go. We see work manipulate his victim like a small branch of control. Besides, as one of the Hollywood rap village monument, Did may have used his position to control communication. The most typical is the case of the ex-girlfriend KC. All happened in year 2. And until 8 years later, we know the truth has many sources that Shangam has bribed the hotel $50,000 to get that video. Is true, different from a clear evidence for the media. Manipulation that makes the truth fall into the way Illuminati manages
This organization
and controls the media,
is often
like how said to use secret images and messages to control the psychology of the crowd and manipulate the thoughts. They are accused that by spreading the fear of insecurity or implicit messages through entertainment, they can control public awareness that people do not know, that the artists shaping the symbols are also considered to be a certain. The conspiracy is associated with secret power, thought control, activities, although Diddy is a real character in the entertainment industry and Illuminati just a non-proven conspiracy social influence that both have some common points in the use psychological manipulation. However, the manipulation of male rapper in the art environment has a clear difference with what people think of belonging to Illuminati, an organization that is said to exist with the goal of global control of piety, an entrepreneur, music producer, one of the most powerful characters in his powerful entertainment industry. The psychology of Diddy is often related to the way he uses power and personal influence to control others, especially the artists working as subordinates, while Illuminati is said to be a secret organization that exists with a much greater goal than the world or a small group in the world, according to the vast network of power to control the entire political system, global finance and culture. Those who believe in the theory of conspiracy uses communication, finance and technology to create a replacement reality the public must accept without realizing that you are being manipulated. Not stop there. The way Diddy is used to manipulate other people's very psychology compared to the way Illuminati did. Diddy is accused of using psychology, fear, to control people working with him. The artists work with him can feel, I can't get rid of the influence of going, because they rely on him to maintain their career. This leads to the fact that many people created a pressure and control environment to maintain your personal power. On the other hand, Illuminati is thought to be psychological manipulation aiming at the whole society and human ideological system. According to the conspiracy organization theory, uses the mass media of cultural events and even political events to control the ideology who believe in Illuminati. The organization sneaks over the symbols and images the way people in order to change and act without being aware of themselves being controlled by controlled. Although the pair and eerie are all charged with using power to launching other people's psychology, their methods and goals are very different. But try to imagine a little. If Diddy really a member of this closed association, then his direction, it seems different from the original goal. And maybe that's why the arrest of the male rapper is also the direction of the organization. When a chess piece was in the wrong direction, the elimination becomes obvious. Conspiracy theory related to Illuminati and as one of the controversial topics and attract attention in the media and music lovers. In my personal opinion, I see that these allegations mostly stemming from the natural curiosity of people about celebrities and power, along with the insecurities about what happens in society. Cases of believing in such conspiracy the public's doubt to those holding power when society faces complex issues like social injustice, distinguish racist, ethnic racism, and manipulation in the entertainment industry. The conclusion of these issues in a secret organization, like Illuminati, it may be a way to explain for confusing things in reality. Finally, the theory about Illuminati and Diddy is part of a larger trend in public culture, where the mystery and power considered to be the factors that attract attention. However, instead of just believing in hypotheses unproven, I think the analysis and review information objectively will help us have a better view about celebrities and the organizations they link. Learn about these things not only helps to expand knowledge, but also helps us to be more confident in evaluating information and views around conspiracy theories. Scandal of PD recently has become one of the hot issues. World gender is interested. Complicated developments are still under investigation. A series of victims has made its scale increasingly expanded, causing public opinion. However, many people pay attention to the way he manipulates psychologically controlled under victims related to Unveiled, which is there is no specific the relationship between Daddy and such a secret organization. But surely you can shudder about many points of the evidence for this famous conspiracy. Let's wait and see when Daddy must give off the post. If there is any surprise or not to continue the project chess or pieces that Illuminati throw away the ending for the Hollywood rap. Hollywood, we will know in the upcoming future.